Hi everyone, and so today I want to show you how to fix a problem almost every beginner encounters, and that is the date nightmare. And you know what I mean. Talking about dates like this one here on my screen, as you can see, talking about date like this one, you can see messy dates like this, and then finally this one. This can be very, very, very frustrating when you're trying to fix this as beginner. And most of the time, when you even try to change the format in Excel, like this one you're clearly saying, as you can see, Excel recognizes this as a date, some as date, and some as text. And so most of the time, when you see, the date written towards the right hand side, that's actually a date. And so some are written towards the left hand side, and then you know that that's a text. And so you see this kind of different format like this, and you'll be like, where do I start from to fix this? Even when you try to change this to date here in Excel, nothing happens. So when I'm trying to change this to date, nothing happens. You see errors like this, right? You see errors like this. And even when you try moving this to Power Query, you get errors. So for example, when I take this to Power Query, I first format this as a table in order to move it to Power Query. Say okay, and then I try to move this to Power Query from here in Excel, from table orange. Still loading. Oh, we're already getting expression error, like you can see here. So we're already getting error. Without even doing anything, we're already getting error. So how do we fix this? Yeah, that's exactly what I want to show you, how to fix issues like this. I'm just going to discard this and then move, take it back. Yep. I'm going to reverse this. Control Z. Yep. So yeah, it's very frustrating even when you're even trying to change the locale. Just like this particular one here, if I take it to Power Query, also Control T. Yep. Okay, my table has headers. Okay, and then I go to data, and then from here, from table arrange, coming here to Power Query. Yep, Power Query loading. So here we are in Power Query. So I'm trying to change the format. So I'm trying to use the locale, that is the the data's date, where the data is coming from, trying to standardize it. And so let's say I'm trying to, the essence of this tutorial is to show you how to fix it like this without wasting your time or giving yourself headache. And what is the trick? The trick we're using here is the M query trick. The M query trick. So yeah, the M query trick. So I'm going to show you how to write simple M query, query code or query formulas. Name do that way, because I say formulas, it might scare some people. It's just a simple formula, just like the way you write normal Excel formulas. That's the way you do it also in query. And so we're going to take it step by step how to use this query trick to do this quick and fast. I mean quick and fast without wasting time. So without wasting time, like, so first thing we need to observe here is that our data, even though it is reversed, is in day, month, and year. Even though some are written in the reverse manner, like this particular one here, written in the reverse manner, this one also written in the reverse manner, you can see that they are in day, month, and year. So two different standards your date can take. It can actually take the United Kingdom format, and it can also take the United States format. And so we just go to our screen now and see how to fix this without formatting as United States format or writing our date in the United Kingdom format. Okay, so quick one. Let's just quickly format this as a table, because if you are going to Power Query, first thing you need to do first is to format it as table. So Control T to format as table. You can see it's not highlighting all the data, so I just have to make sure that it is highlighting all the data by fixing that here, coming down here, and then scrolling down to see the end of it. Yeah, so 51 it is, so I'm just going to add 51 here, and then make sure you're always taking this so it aligns everything. All right, so good. Now our table has been formatted as a table. Okay, good. So now we can now move to Power Query. So to move to Power Query, you go to data, and then from table or range. Good. Good. All right. So good. So quick one. I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to be doing changing to local and everything. I'm just going to use a simple inquiry code to standardize these dates to either day, month, and year, or month, day, and year. Depends. So now what do we need to do? We're going to add column, and then we add custom column. So that's where we are going to be writing our inquiry. It's just a very simple formula. Again, custom column, and then here new date, new underscore dates, and then here come back again, and then like I said, we are using date from, then open up and then give it a delivery date, and then after that what comes in here, the comma, and then en. Okay, so put that in the quotation mark, en dot gb for United Kingdom. Yep. And then you close up the bracket, and then you hit OK. Yep. Good. So I go back again so you can see that. So just simple Date.From, the delivery date, and then in United Kingdom, because this date is clearly in United Kingdom. So we just click OK, and that is it. So we have it in this format, and then everything standardized, and then you just put it as a date. It's so good, no errors, everything coming out well. And so the reason why mine is month, day, and year is because my system date is formatted in the United States, and so that's why you're seeing month, day, and year. If your system is formatted in the United Kingdom, you should see day, month, and year. All right, so you can just close this, go home, close, and load, and then close and load, and then you have a new date open up for you. You have a new date loaded. Yep, you have a new date loaded. Yep, that's the new date. That's the new date. So this is what it was, and this is what it is now. All good, and everything now standardized in one format, month, day, and year. All right, so good. So quick one, without wasting much of our time, I go to the next. Okay. Okay, so the next video, very simple. We're trying to format this different date format to just a single format. So if you look here, we have this in the United Kingdom, and then this in the United States. So we just want to standardize this to just have a single format instead of having different formats. So what do we need to do? Just like we did before, we're going to format this as a table, and then hit OK, and then just quickly go to Power Query to format it. Okay, so if you look at this, like I said before, we have two different formats that we need to standardize. We have the date in day, month, and year, and then we have the date in month, day, and year, as you can see. So let's try to standardize it. So we still go back here and then add column, and then custom column, and so we just call this, let's call it your new date. Okay, so now let's write the query code quickly to handle this situation, because when you go back to that video and then you try to use local, you are going to run into errors. So to avoid errors, just quickly use inquiry code to just fix it and to be fast. So just like we did before, this time around we're handling two instances. One to handle the format in United Kingdom, and the other to handle the format in United States. And so I'm going to say try dates dot from. You open up a bracket, include this, insert this, and then after this your comma and the format in quotation. So an dash us. So when we're done with this, we close it, and then we say otherwise, otherwise date dot from, and then or enters here your other dates, insert it. Now this is going to hold the other instance, and that is the United Kingdom. So we just write the code for United Kingdom, and that's en, then dash, and then GB for the code. And then you close up the bracket, and then you close up the brackets. Maybe you're done. I think everything, no error has been detected. So you just say okay. Okay, so let's pick that the name Date.From wasn't recognized. Make sure it's spelled correctly. So we'll go back there and fix that. So and that is from this space here. It is supposed to be capital letter, but we wrote smaller letter, so we just click that. Okay. Yeah, good. So we have everything standardized. My date, my system date is formatted and in the United States. So that's the reason why you are seeing the month, day, and year coming first. And so here we just change it to date, and so that is just it. Instead of wasting time, right, changing from one locale to the other, this is a game changer. So if you, that's where I'm going to stop for now. So when next again, I'm going to make another video to handle this case, so as you can see, the data is really dirty. So I'm going to handle this case in the next video. So if you are anticipating the next video, just comment, just comment next video, and like, and also share for others to learn. Thank you, and meet see you in the next video.